Staniforth. Parker. And now Adriana Leon. Pressuring in the corner, Canadian international. She has a point to prove after struggles through arguably no fault of her own at Manchester United last season. She was not one of Mark Skinner's favourite players. Staniforth does very well. Here is Leon again, faced by Ash Neville. Leon goes for the byline. Now cuts back in and tries to get across him. Blinker-de-Brown. Leon goes down in the area, and that is a big shout for a penalty, and it's given. 3.5 minutes in, and that looks like a penalty. Adriana Leon causing problems here. She's onto the loose ball like a flash, goes past Suminen and just has a... And this will be a vital confidence booster. Daly takes a deep breath, runs up, drives it into the corner and finishes beautifully. Sends Becky Spencer the wrong way. Not the greatest penalty she'll ever take. It was kind of stadium. Rises, takes a deep breath, runs up and just slides it just to the left of the middle. We have little lulls like this. As Aston Villa settle things down. Working the ball around the back. Daphne Van Domselaar getting a touch of the ball. Well, a few touches she's had. She hasn't really had much to do here, but she might have something to do now. Martha Thomas will go for the lob. What a finish that is from Martha Thomas. Wins the ball as it's given away, and that is an absolutely stunning finish. Her 5th goal in 5 games, and out of nothing, Spurs are level. Meeting being held here, but Thomas steps onto a pass from Rachel Corsie and instantly, coolly lifts the ball. Daphne Van Domselaar knows she's beaten from the moment it leaves Martha Thomas's boot there. Time to create one more chance perhaps. Suminen. Space for Jess Naz. Villa want an offside. They don't get one, and Naz will be able to cross this into the back post. The header is one and it will drop in. And with the very last action of the first half, Ash Neville has put Spurs into the lead. And just like they did against Brighton, and it was almost as if Villa had switched off. Their minds were already in the dressing room. Great cross from Jess Naz. And Ash Neville rising at the back post. She does love a goal, Ash Neville. Patton as well. Rachel Corsie. All threats from set pieces. Staniforth can't find any of them though. Jess Naz eventually gives the ball away, but there is a collision, I think. After a long and illustrious career at Chelsea. Still only in her late 20s. And she will try and change the game for Spurs. She was very unlucky against Brighton with a fantastic strike that hit the crossbar and rebounded from Martha Thomas to score. Here she is, Spence. There's the pass off, and Clinton gets well under that. Loves the Cruyff turn with Becky Spencer. Maybe called into action shortly though, because Laura Blinker-de-Brown is trying to force Villa forward. Parker goes all the way back to Daphne Van Domselaar. Here is Lucy Parker. Lifts the ball into the area for Daly. Daly can't get onto the end of that though. Had to be headed away. She'll win the second ball though from fullback Lucy Parker. Here is Adriana Leon. Drives one, it's free in the area, and Jordan Nobbs had pulled back her leg to shoot. Great defensive play from Celine Bizet-Ilduhay there. Normally an attacking player, but she got a vital defensive intervention. Jordan Nobbs' eyes lit up then as the ball bounced in front of her. She'd already pulled her leg back to finish it into the open goal. And that is a long-range strike, which Beck uses her back heel to flick the ball over Lucy Parker. And here's Grace Clinton now in the area. Can she cut inside? Spence is there. Spence will shoot. Spence will see the ball tipped over. We get the replay of it here, but early on in the move, a lovely, almost a scorpion flick from Drew Spence. Change Carla Ward's thinking. Driven in by Suman, and it falls and is driven straight into the face of Luana Bula. I don't think she expected that. Still bouncing around. Eventually Martha Thomas will drive it, and it's 3-1. Emphatically fired home by Martha Thomas there after the ball pinballed around in the area. It has 6 goals already this season. Ricochet back in by Spence. Bula wins it. Eventually Thomas there, and Van Domselaar had absolutely no chance. Fired that, they will sit temporarily at least top of the WSL after this game if everything stays the same. Blinkilda Brown though. Parker lifted in, Mas Pacheco. Scored against Arsenal at the Emirates, of course, Mas Pacheco. But now Spurs will try and break at speed. Martha Thomas, though, didn't have the legs to get to that one. Big ball down the left side, though, and Thomas is in. She's beaten Rachel Corsie, and Martha Thomas has a hat-trick. Beautifully finished by the Scottish striker. And she quietly, can't quite believe that, but an absolutely explosive thing for Spurs. Beth England, of course, the main striker, but Martha Thomas staking her claim here. That is a fantastic strike. 3 absolute quality goals from Martha. It will be Suminen. And this will probably be a strike at goal. Suminen, beautifully saved. Daphne Van Domselaar has to throw herself to the right side. From Suminen. And a routine save. Lifted into the area by Molly Bartrett, headed away from the resulting corner.